I'm going to have a go at bumping a lock to open it. And that means I need to make a special key which will go into any keyway of the particular brand of lock which I'm using. I'm using one today which is called Teocosil. I don't know what it is. This is the key that fits in normally. There it is. And what I've done is I have made a bump key. Now a bump key is, I've taken a copy of this one. You know, the lock always comes with 2 or 3 keys. So I've taken one of them and I've filed it, as you can see, so that these valleys and mountains are now all down to the lowest denominator. I think you can see it there. And that means that this key will fit into pretty well any make, any lock of the same make. It will fit in the bottom. However, it won't turn because the pins are not in the correct position. So I'm going to fool the lock into thinking that the pins are in the right position by giving it a shock. I'm going to bang the key and then I'm going to turn at the same time. I'm going to bang and a twist. But if I just do it one time and it doesn't work, I've got to pull it back out again and push it back in. It needs to come out and back in. So for that to happen, I've made, quite simply, just now with a pair of scissors and some sponge, I've made this nice circle. Now this is going to act as, you can see, it's going to act as a spring. So that when I put the bump key into the lock to bump it, it will spring back out again as I do it. So I have made, for that purpose, a special little device out of a hook. It looks quite basic. However, I'm going to put my key into there, and this is going to act as my tension wrench, so that when I'm banging this, I don't get my fingers in the way, and I can keep a constant tension on this as I bump it. My spring goes on there, like that. So as you can see, when I press that in, it will pop back out again. So in it goes into the lock. It doesn't want to open until I start banging it. So I'm going to put some tension on this and I'm going to bang it with a, I don't know, I'm using this old screwdriver. Not very successfully. And there we go. It has opened. So there is my homemade tension tool. There is my homemade bump key, which should fit any lock, pretty well any lock made by this company. It doesn't open there. Normal lock, normal key opens. Okay, interesting. Bump key.